Tinubu is missing. The vice president is off for an assignment, official assignment. So Nigeria as it stands, there's no president. And constitutionally, the Akpabio, who is the Senate president, is supposed to step in. But as it looks, or as it seems like Akpabio does not know what he's supposed to do. And you guys know it is very risky to not be around. And some people say Tinubu has jackpot, he's missing, they are looking for him. Okay, let's read so that Peter Obi fine. I didn't want to talk about this story all this while. It's been since yesterday, the news has been on. In fact, since the day before yesterday, people have been speculating, asking questions. I think Shahara reporters did the same thing. They're asking questions. So let's read what Peter Obi said, being that he's one of the people who is putting them on their toes to do what is right. He said, while it is arguably that with the president and vice president absent from the villa, there is no vacancy in the presidency. In a situation where both president and vice president are out of the country, as reported in the media yesterday, it's concerning for a country with such myriads of domestic problems. The president had told us he would only be gone for 14 days. The 14 days have passed now, and we are waiting to see him in the country. One would have expected him to return earlier than expected, considering the volume of work that needs to be done in troubled nation like ours, the untold hardship that has been unleashed on our people as a result of some of his administration policies is unimaginable, and we need his urgent attention to pilot the nation out of this present situation. Again, since the president is reportedly in Paris, France, which is just about 833 nautical miles from from Stockholm, Sweden, one wonders why he did not just settle the 2 days working visit to Sweden. He could simply have done it on his way back from France with his new powerful jet, which would have taken him a little over 2 hours, which would have saved him time and the every scarce national resources we need critically at this time. Instead, he delegated the vice president, who needed to travel 3,055 nautical miles over 9 hours and about 4 times the travel time from Paris, Abuja, Nigeria to Stockholm, Sweden to represent him at the event. It would take about 4 times the time and distance it takes to travel from Paris to Stockholm to travel from Abuja to Stockholm. This does not represent the kind of fiscal responsibility and common sense that is expected of leaders whose people are facing severe hunger and poverty. This is a time to show true and committed leadership to the people by making decisions that prioritize the well-being of the people and effective management of the nation's scarce resources in alleviating the sufferings of the people. A new Nigeria is PO positive. Possible, that's P2B. Is PO means P2B. See, guys, all these days I've been trying my very, very, very best to ignore talking about this man. This man had been gone since on the 2nd. Since 2nd of October. What's today? Today is 18th, right? That's more than 2 weeks. And you already know what the Constitution says when the president is not around. Who is supposed to take over the vice president, and now the vice president is not around. Who did they give the position? Is it because the way Nigeria things are going now? I don't know whether we are still following the Constitution. It's a question I'm asking. Nobody should come for me. I ask a simple question. The president is not here. The vice is not here, because what Peter Obi is saying is true. what would they have done is for him to cross wherever he is and go for this meeting and represent Nigeria while the vice president stays here in Nigeria. But in this case, he asked him to leave and go represent him there while leaving the country without a president, without a vice. Okay, oh, Senator Akpabio, I hope you too, you have not traveled. Come and resume. Come and resume, oh. Well, I don't know what to say, but let us listen to what Nigerians had to say, because this is something that is very important. You cannot leave a country, leave your throne. The next person in command leaves the throne. Okay. Let us hear what the people had to say. Nigerians said, we really fumbled on Peter Obi, just like you all fumble on a good partner just because of being yash. Nigerians, we're talking about something important that we bring in play. This one says education and constant reading should be a standard. This one says sounds like a medical trip. But why is he hiding now? Why do you need to hide? If it's a medical trip, say it's a medical trip and say you are going to be away for 1 month. Not to say 2 weeks and then you're already exceeded. You've already exceeded. This one said, all I know is that the hardship is too much. Very, very much. This other person said, we fumbled on P2B. We really did. This one said, I love this guy. This is the real constructive criticism. This one said, let Reno, who's lobbying for political position, come and defend him. I will not say that one. No. This one say T-Pain go fire back for Paris. This one say now we go leave from suffer Abi. This one say do they care? No, they don't. This one say Nigeria can never be fixed. God forbid, Nigeria will be fixed. Who that benefit from corruption will never allow the country to be fixed. So if you have the money to give your family a better future, just move to another country. But if we keep moving to another country, who will now fix our own? I am asking a question. I'm not saying you people must be here. This person said, this man, God bless you. Amen. Oh, God bless Peter Obi. This one say, come and defend. Someone tagged Reno and say, come and defend your mumu man. This one said, Obi rest. Even God rested on the 7th day. This person said, you expect person where DM the panel beats for one hospital for France, make him travel, go Sweden. Can you imagine? Hey! My goodness. So, anyway, let me not talk. This one say, two mumu people who don't even know what they are doing in government. No reasonable plan, no better country. Make una see the Muslim ticket some people were fighting for. Exactly. They fought for this Muslim ticket. In fact, they insulted people. This person said, so both the president and the vice left the country, leaving Wike to governors. It's well, oh. These politicians are doing too much. As in their own too much. This one say, Obi rest. I can bet with my life you can't rule this country. Maybe Biafra sha. Anyway, this Temitokpe Oluwawa 3. Sorry for you. You don't know. You are still doing tribe when you have not finished eating. Your parents have not eaten. I don't blame you. This person said Nigeria and the infant Nigerian hate the truth. Hence, we were where we are today. Thank you, Dede Obi, the man who knows that leadership is responsibility. This one said, when they waiting been there sub. This guy is saying when they were here, what was going on? Nothing. So it's better they are not here. This one say, media aside, please, can someone tell me what Peter Obi really achieved as a governor? You don't know? Hey, yeah, go and ask. Go and find out. Maybe you were too small that time. Go to your history books. Google is your friend. This person said, let this man rest. All these ones are hungry. They are still talking about man rest. This one say, Reno, the biggest, come out and talk. I don't want to be mentioning the names they are calling Reno. This one say President feed day coma. Hey, yeah. Is Tinubu in coma? Are you serious? People should be truthful now. Is Tinubu in coma? This Tinubu administration made a lot of wrong decisions starting from the day of inauguration. Exactly. How do you just come and say, this was a true T-Pain no get common sense? Wow. People should be easy on your president, yo. I am not there. Oh, I traveled. Sure.